a little red deer. And they said, there's a red deer, let's chase after it. And after it they went. And they chased it north, and they chased it south, and they chased it east, and they chased it west, and they chased it right, and they chased it left, and they chased it up, and they chased it down, and they chased it forward, and they chased it backwards, and they chased it all the way around to the left, and back clockwise, and then anti-clockwise, and through the trees, and over the trees, and around the trees, and around the trees the other way, and past the cyclists, and eventually, the deer jumped into some bushes. And into the bushes jumped Bran. And into the bushes jumped Veuvje. And into the bushes jumped Fionn. Geronimo! And then we will have a pause for a bit of driving. The rule is, if he's bigger, you get out of his way. Anyway. Now, what did they see in the... What do you reckon they saw in the bushes? A red deer, says the lady beside me. Is she right? No, she is not. There was no red deer in the bushes. In the bushes, there was a beautiful red-haired lady with curly red hair right down to her shoulders. And she had lovely brown eyes and freckles across her cheeks. And she was dressed in the most amazing deerskin outfit you have ever seen in your life. It was probably Prada. There's a warning sign here, it says, don't fall off the road. Okay, we won't. Right, she was dressed in this fantastic outfit and she had gold rings on. She just looked... So, what do you think Fionn did? What did he do? He walked up to her and he said, how you doing?
How you doing?
And they started talking and they started chatting and they started joking and they started, you know, being nice to each other, and one thing led to another, and then after about 9 months or so she was going to have a baby. And so there they were, and they were in the fort, they were in the house, and a great dark cloud came over and covered the whole house, and they couldn't see an inch in front of them, they couldn't see an inch behind them. But in those days, the nurses that did the looking after the babies being born, they were very good. And the baby was born without much problem. Anyway, the baby was born and the baby was fine. He had a good set of lungs, as you can tell. I don't know. Just there a second ago, just for the baby. You can't go too far. Anyway, the cloud lifted and everyone in the fort was running around left and right, up and down, all over the fort, trying to find where the mother was hiding. Where is she gone? Where is she gone? And in the distance, what did they see? They saw a red deer running away into the horizon. And they said, oh, so she wasn't a woman then. She was one of the fairy folk. One of the magical people who can change from an animal to a person. But they only ever do it in order to deliver an important message or to do an important... And they were going, I don't remember her saying anything important, you know? I don't remember her warning us about anything or telling anything. I wonder what the story is. Why did it change to human? And then they kind of said, duh, we still have the baby. The baby must be a magical and important character. So what do you think they called the baby? Did they call him John?
No.
No. Michael?
No.
Patrick, that's a good Irish name. No. Did they call him child who is magical and important? They didn't call him that either. They called him little baby dear. Ah, isn't that a cute name, isn't it?